What's up, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cynical Carnage and welcome back to another top 5. In today's top 5 we're going to do the 5 best guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. Let's start this countdown at number 5. Alright, so at number 5 we have the Drakon. Now the Drakon is a semi-automatic sniper rifle with quite a high rate of fire, and that high rate of fire does come in very good for panic shooting hordes of zombies. So you've got like a massive line coming towards you, just aim straight down the line, bang, take them all out. They're easy kill, absolutely easy to kill. It's a headshot machine. You aim for the head, pull the trigger once, they're dead. Now, it will be good for higher rounds. Pack-a-Punch, it becomes the Bahamut, which is a very good gun on Catwalk. I've done multiple high rounds using the Bahamut on Catwalk, and I can get to around 30, 40, 50. It's just overall one of my favourite guns. The only reason why it's at number 5 is because where it is in the box, it is harder to get. So it's not like it's easily accessible on the wall. It's harder to find in the box. You've got a lower chance of getting it. So that's why it's at number 5. Down to number 4. Alright, so at number 4 we have the RK5. Now the RK5 is a 3-round burst, high rate of fire, light recoil weapon, and you can find it on most maps. I think every map, if that. Now, why is it at number 4? It's a very low powered weapon. Yes, it does have a high rate of fire. It is a very good points gun. It's just the power isn't in the weapon that much, so it's not very good for high rounds, but it's still better than most of the other guns that I have used in zombies. Saying that, once it is Pack-a-Punch, the base damage is basically twice what it was, and it becomes twice as better in most gameplay aspects. It's my go-to gun for Revelations to start off and into the kind of mid-rounds as like a backup weapon. That's why it's going to be at number 4 for me. Down to number 3. Going down to number 3, we have the VMP. Now the VMP is a fully automatic weapon with a high rate of fire. It has a decent magazine size. It can be bought off the wall in pretty much every single map, so it's not that hard to find in a regular game. It has a large amount of backup ammo. It's very good for mid-game rounds, and it's just a really strong gun overall. Now when it's Pack-a-Punched, it becomes the Impaler. Its damage increases by half its base and its backup clip doubles. Overall, it's a really strong gun. It's one of my favourite picks. I use it in pretty much most to nearly every single game I play if I don't have either number 1 or number 2 in my arsenal. Now, down to number 2. Alright, so at number 2 we have the Argus. Now the Argus is a lever action shotgun. It's got a very high base damage, but it's got a very low rate of fire compared to most other guns on this list. It has still got a decent magazine size for a high damage shotgun. Even though on most maps it is a box only weapon, it's still a gun worth taking if you spin it from the box. And when it's Pack-a-Punched, it becomes the Ancient Messenger. It more than doubles the base damage of the weapon. That's insane for a gun. A gun that you can get and has a form when Pack-a-Punched has double the base damage. It's just become, to me, a no-brainer. So for me, it's my top pick for a shotgun. Its backup ammo becomes higher, and it is a decent gun for most people. So if you've used it in multiplayer, I'm pretty sure you can transfer your skills over from multiplayer to zombies, and you'll be alright for a mid-game to high-round player. Now that's been my pick at number 2. So down to number 1. And today's number 1 is going to be the HVK-30. Now the HVK-30 is a fully automatic, high rate of fire, good reserve ammo, low rate of recoil weapon. It can be found on the wall and in the box on literally every map. I think. Don't quote me on that. When it's Pack-a-Punched, it becomes a high velocity kicker. It has a higher base damage. It has the same rate of fire, but double the magazine size and a bigger reserve ammo count. That's why it becomes my top pick for pretty much every single game if I can't find it or I've run out of ammo. So, for me, using number 1 and number 2 on this list, the HVK and the Argus are just my top picks, saying that this is all subjective to what I prefer to use. This isn't what I think everyone should use, it's just my 5 best guns and what I see from the community using a lot of what they like to use. Alright, so those are my top 5 guns in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. If you want to see more Call of Duty top 5s, don't forget to leave a like. If you want to watch me tackle the hardest challenges in Zombies, make sure you subscribe. Have a fantastic day, everyone. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace!